do you bring information in from other PowerPoint presentations? This is probably my favorite, because what this means for me is that if I have, say, a bunch of PowerPoint presentations that are all related to each other. For example, let's say I'm teaching a bunch of Excel classes, and let's say I had a bunch of PowerPoint presentations for all of my different Excel classes, which I don't. I prefer to just show you in Excel, but let's say I did. Let's say, for pretend, I have a lot of PowerPoint presentations from all of my different PowerPoint classes, and some of the things that I teach in some of the classes are either the same or similar to the things that I teach in other classes. I don't really want to have to recreate the same PowerPoint slides over and over and over, because like I said at the beginning of class, I'm a big fan of not doing things I don't have to do. Well, you don't have to. Let me show you how you can import slides, existing slides, from existing PowerPoint presentations. It's actually hidden. At least to me it seems hidden. It's not really hidden, but it is in a way. It's not where I would expect it to be. So let me show you where this is, and you may want to take a note about this because I don't think this is in the book, because I just added this to class yesterday, and unless I had some major foresight when I wrote that manual, this isn't in there. Okay, so here's how you do it. On the Home tab of the ribbon, you're going to insert a new slide. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. It makes sense because we are inserting a new slide. It doesn't make sense because it's an existing slide. It's not really technically a new slide. It's a new slide for this presentation. We'll go with that. So I'm going to insert a new slide. If you click on that drop-down list for the new slide, check out down here, reuse slides. Again, it's almost like confusing. Reuse slides. I don't have any. Why would I want to reuse slides in this PowerPoint presentation? I could just copy and paste an entire slide. But that's not what this reuse slide is talking about. What this is talking about is reusing existing slides from a PowerPoint file or what's called a slide library. Now the slide library, it works in conjunction with SharePoint, and if you're running SharePoint 2007, which I believe we are at DOT, I think everyone has SharePoint 2007. I think we're running them all off the same SharePoint server. But if you have that, you can set up a team SharePoint site, and on that team SharePoint site you can create a slide library. In other words, you create a whole library of slides, and then you can pick and mix and match and put together new PowerPoint presentations from existing slides. It's actually a really, really cool idea. It takes a little bit of setup. If you need some help with that, let me know. I'll be happy to. What I want to show you right now is how to open up or insert slides from an existing slideshow. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to open up a PowerPoint file, and I'm going to go back into that folder on my desktop where I have the file, the PowerPoint slide that says take some of these slides. That's the one that I'm going to get. So I'm going to hit OK or open, and it's going to show me the slides that are in here. So you can see this is the title slide. It says take some of these slides. The second one has a slide of bullets, and then the third one is just a slide containing a graph. So let's say I wanted to insert the slide of bullets. I can just click on it, and you can see Shazam! I mean, it didn't even wait. It just inserted. Done. Also notice that it took on the current slide's theme. Pretty clever, those folks up there in Microsoft. Pretty clever. So then I can insert this other slide with one click. Shazam! Again, it took on the theme of the existing slideshow, so I don't have to reinvent the wheel. Even though, let me show you something, even though that slideshow is using a completely different theme, this orange theme with orange bullets and orange lines, even though it is using that theme, when I imported the slides into this presentation, it used this presentation's theme, not the one from the source.